This is one of the lifts that you just get excited for. Like, everything, the circumstances are perfect. It's Sunday afternoon. Went to church this morning. Coming off of a rest day. Got plenty of sleep, plenty of food. I just ate a bunch of food. I ate a bunch yesterday, so I'm feeling great. Plenty hydrated, had plenty to eat, plenty of sleep, and I just feel great. I've got my Celsius ready. I got some Rice Krispie treats. The pump should be amazing. And it's arm day, so just the cherry on top. Usually I hate training arms, but I'm trying to do the same thing I did with my back, where I hated training back, but then I just started to love it. And now back's my favorite thing to train, but I just started enjoying training back. And I actually started feeling the mind muscle connection on back movements more, and started getting better back pumps. And I saw back growth. So I'm gonna do the same with arms. I'm gonna really kind of force myself to like it, and then we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, everything's laid out perfectly for this lift. I do energy drinks quite a bit, but one thing that I've never really bought into was the pre-workout stuff. Like, I've done pre-workout. I've done many different types of pre-workouts. I tried whenever Alex Eubank was with Alpha Lion, I tried an Alpha Lion, and I probably liked it the most because I don't know. I never see the hype with pre-workout. And I know there's bodybuilders everywhere, like literally almost every bodybuilder is doing pre-workout, and just any person in the gym in general, they're just like, I just never really saw the benefits in my workout. It never really changed the quality of my workout at all. Like, I'd say the stuff that changes it, or that affects it the most, obviously, like that affects the pump, is the food I eat before, and the food I eat the day before, and how hydrated I am. That's really, and like obviously my salt intake, that's gonna change my pump more than pre-workout ever has, in terms of like getting myself hyped up and like using pre-workout to do that. If I'm drowsy or tired, I'll have caffeine, but like the stuff in pre-workout, I don't even know. Obviously, like, I'm not very knowledgeable about the actual like ingredients and everything, what they do, but they've never really hyped me up for a workout. They've never really hyped me up for a workout more than just me mentally preparing myself for a workout ever has. Like, if I'm not hyped up for a workout and I don't get my mind right myself, I don't think anything else has ever affected it. Any kind of outside source has never improved my mental approach to a workout. And physically, I just explained all the things that help my workout physically are the food I eat, the sleep I get, and how hydrated I am. But yeah, I feel like for me, I stopped doing it just because it was a waste of money, in my opinion. Like, it wasn't worth the $60 per thing of it if it's not really going to improve my workout at all. And yeah, that's kind of really my take on pre-workout. And maybe like from a money aspect, energy drinks you can't really justify either, because they're very expensive. I gotta get off this gravel road before I keep talking again. Hold on. Alright, we're off gravel, so back to what I was talking about. Pre-workout. So yeah, I think it's for me at least, it's just it's kind of a waste of money, and it doesn't really benefit my lifts at all. And maybe for you it does. And so keep taking it if you think it's worth it. But also this could be a spot where you kind of ask yourself, is it actually helping me, or is it worth the money that I'm putting into it? Or is it me just maybe it's a routine to take it, or you see other people taking it so you feel like you need to, or it's kind of a placebo where that's like you do that and then you actually get locked in mentally, but you think that the pre-workout's actually the thing doing it. So I don't know, maybe examine yourself on your own and see if is it worth taking pre-workout. But for me, it just isn't. And maybe later on, if I ever get to where I can get sponsored and get some for free, then maybe I'll try to hop back on it, on the train of taking pre-workout before lift. But right now, for the time being, that's just not what we'll be doing. But yesterday I was able to get to Columbia to watch the basketball game, the Mizzou game. So I stopped by my apartment and I got my creatine, which I had left, and I had been without for about 3 weeks now. But yeah, probably 3 weeks. And that's kind of another thing that falls in the same category as pre-workout with me, that I mean, I really don't ever see the difference in taking it, not taking it with my body. And maybe because it's more of a long-term difference that it's hard to see. But I take creatine anyway, but I don't ever see the benefits of it. At least not like I don't see them enough to really catch my eye about it, like, I don't know. But creatine's different to where it is more of a long-term benefit instead of a short-term like pre-workout is. And it's like all these people who know way more about human bodies than I do, and about building muscle and just being healthy, these people that know more about it than I do, they all collectively say that everyone should be taking creatine every day and that it only benefits you in every way. So I take it, and maybe I'm not seeing the benefits, but it's not a thing with pre-workout where they're trying to sell you the pre-workout by saying it works, and this one works better than this one, and this one tastes better. It's like creatine monohydrate. Everyone is saying this thing, no matter where you source it from, which I'm sure it's different, and some people will tell you to get it from a different source or a different brand or whatever, but everyone's saying that the creatine monohydrate is healthy for you, and everyone should be taking it. But no one's like saying pre-workout in general is what you need to take to lift. People are saying this pre-workout's better than this one, so it's more of a sales thing than anything, and that's why pre-workout's promoted. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep taking creatine, but I'm not, just because it can't be detrimental to my workouts and to my gains. But pre-workout is a waste of money for me. Yeah, that's kind of all the yapping I'll do for now. I'm just really excited to hit this arm day, so I'll see you guys in there. Which one's you help like the wrist?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah.
try this. Here we go, that's a little better. Try C-bones pose. Well, guys, I got nothing to say other than I'd call that a successful arm day. That felt really, really good. And pose down was looking pretty gnarly, I think. Still haven't looked at the video, but usually, you know, being a natural lifter and all, whenever you're on a bulk, arm pumps are like the worst thing that you can pose down with, because your arms go from somewhat defined to just logs, and they're just big cylinders and there's no definition anywhere. Today there was a little bit of something. Now I'm thinking about it, I didn't really hit enough like tricep poses, which there aren't really to begin with, but like aren't really much except for side tricep. But like, I don't know, usually triceps that are pumped are just like a little bit bigger than what they usually are and like a little bit less defined, but biceps just completely for some reason go away whenever you have an arm pump. But yeah, hopefully here in about 6 months I'll be looking pretty dicey and we'll be able to kind of peel back what we've been working on. As far as the bulk goes, let's get back on track with that. I'm thinking I have a lot of fast food gift cards from Christmas, so I'm thinking whenever I'm back in college, whenever those run out is probably whenever I'll start my cut. Probably like it's kind of like planned, but not really a planned cut, just because I'm cutting just because I'm gonna have to. But yeah, and it'll be a slow cut. I'm gonna make it last till about over halfway through the summer, so I don't want to lose. It'll be like just, I mean, I'll shoot for like 300 to 500 calories below maintenance. I think that's pretty slow, but anyways, so I'm gonna try to, and I'll adjust that if I need to. Obviously, if it gets too quick or gets too slow, then I'll speed it up a little bit. But I'd like for it to last about halfway through. Like, I'd like to peak wherever my peak is going to be. Obviously, I'm not peaking for a show, but like peak in terms of just how lean I want to get for this. I'd like to peak around like, I don't know, mid-June, maybe early July, and then I can maintain until it's time to start bulking again, or maybe I can just start a bulk there. But I want to do this cut without losing a lot of my muscle. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're looking at right now. Good arm day. Gonna go watch some Chiefs football, eat some good food, stay hydrated and rest up, and I'll catch you guys for a leg day tomorrow. So thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys there.